Welcome back to more Deadlock. We're back. We're playing a new ranked mode. It's the same ranked mode, but it's completely different. Oh, and a little variety. I've got a new hero every single time for these first 3 videos, this being the 3rd one. You might say, well, this is not a video, this is a live stream on twitch.tv/backpackbrain, bro. Well, there's some diversity in thought, okay? Yeah, if the game could just make sure to remember it's supposed to be running at above like 120 FPS at least, you know. Now last game was a movie, but like straight up it was a movie. It went why went into the menu and my game was like, okay, well you're gonna run like ass. Just don't worry about it. I think you need more than 30 seconds, by the way, for hero switches. I think it should be a minute, but that's the kind of thing that can be switched up. So last game, there were a lot of people were talking in comms. It was chaotic. It was an insane game. First of all, it was like almost an hour long. You know, like back and forth between successes and failures. Where's my teammate? Ah, it's a Venator. Couple nice shots, we take those. Call that light work. I'm the type of beast who buys long range first, just to really expand my options, you know. Get me that regen. Nice. Nice work, bro. Just a little bit of chip, you know?
Pull back. Going to shop.
Unbox is supposed to spawn? Ah, they spawn in 30 seconds, that's right. These spawn now. Just grab this real quick.
Careful, Venator.
Grab me my little long range, and then now we're back in business. Look at that. Oh, delicious. Now if I could hit a shot, that would be a bit more impressive, of course. But that's why they have the jump in the sky button. Ooh, not a bad shot at all. I didn't expect it.
Time for evasive tactics. Trap out. Ready for the fight. Goodbye.
You haven't got the upgrade that lets you go crazy mode on it yet, aka the linger that you get at 5 ability point investments, right?
There you are.
It should notify your lane partner if your Venator teammate gets a trapped individual, but then again, maybe that's a comms thing. It would be a solo queue help for sure, though. That was, I thought it would hit the thingy, but it didn't hit the thingy.
I see Victor. If I stay on the ground, I'm dead.
I don't even need all that healing right now.
Arrows will rain down.
Yeah, absolutely destroying whatever. I don't know what.
Locked.
I don't know what lobby this is.
They can't run forever. This is the perfect spot.
Hello. Shelving unit. I get the simple play on words. I respect the simple play on words.
Finding a better
Yeah, I thought you thought I was German. You thought I was German. That's the first time I've ever heard that. So I really want to get your what do you call it? Your reasoning, your justification for these claims you've made. I mean that's crazy work in my opinion. Hello. Ah, das ist gut. Flammenwerfer? I don't know. I don't know anything else.
Leave the prey to me.
Yes. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm bound to get something wrong at some point. But hey, we take those. You know, it's a long time between follows. I always forget that I have that set up in my stream elements.
I have eyes on them.
Anyway, your hobby is shelving units. I mean, far from the most bizarre hobby, but
Disengaging.
that was a nice frag. I respect the frag. Can I figure it out? You're a crustacean enthusiast? Those are the ones with shells, if I remember correctly. No, or maybe mollusks. Somehow I took all the damage.
You're mine.
Okay, that's like whenever you see a ground level lash ult, that's when you know you're in a different planet. You're in like urine mention. You're in some, what's it called? Piss low? It's been a while since I had to say piss low, but you know what? Speaking of urine,
The hidden king.
unintentional stringing together of piss humor. How did you end up here? You've never seen the game before.
It will have no place to
Oh, there's the bot.
If they come, I'll be ready.
Careful. Headed to Broadway.
Oh, headed to Broadway to you too. I don't really have shit to do if you headed to Broadway. You have a thing for the Australian accent. I'm so my accent's not very strong, but I can put it on for you if that's the kind of thing we're up to.
Found I'm dead.
But here's the thing: if I really try and see now I can't even do it. You've psyched me up, and I've ruined it for myself because it only really works. The only way I can actually do. I need to imagine I'm talking to my actual friend, who has a much stronger Australian. I did not mean to press that. You know what? It actually works out very well. Yeah, I need to imagine that I'm talking to my friend. Get out of here. Yeah, go on. I mean,
Making this easy.
my streams are generally as 18 plus as Twitch allows. And usually, I mean, sometimes even beyond that. But listen, don't tell the staff, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not like they're listening to everything we say, so. I need bullet. I don't need anything else. But yeah, go on. I've not been paying attention to actually what's happening on the macro of this match, so we may be losing.
A boon from our patron.
A shirtless Australian guy out on a run. That might work on... That might be a thing that could feasibly happen, but certainly not with me. But, you know, that may crush your spirits if that's what you get to hear, so... But it is a funny mental image to imagine like a horny tourist just walking around like deliberately in the way of like a jogger's path merely to try and like construct a meet cute. Well, I mean you can put whatever phrase you want to it. I've often, well, I say often, it's been a long time since I said it, but, like, horny but for the heart, which is, I don't know what the, yearning, that's what the modern parlance is, yearning, I think.
On cooldown.
I don't know, what is anything happening on the map? You know what, this is actually a great time to ult. Not a great position in which I should be ulting. Doorman, where the fuck is the doorman? Doorman's over here? Okay, that was a pure accident. I'm so sorry, doorman. But, hey. Somehow we're doing very well. Because you wouldn't know that, not knowing the game, but you never did guess. Well, I said crustacean enthusiast, but then you didn't know what a crustacean was, so maybe I don't know. You like pistachios? Is that a nut thing? I assume it has something to do with shells, or maybe you're a big fan of oil spills, but that was BP. Well, yeah. Unless you know another kind of crustacean that I'm not aware of.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but
Which, I mean, that's up to you, man. Sorry, I'm just running around right now.
Coming for Vikla.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure you know what a crustacean is, but... You could tell me. I mean, like, are we gonna be coy about it? There's only so many guesses I can make, really. Where the fuck is my multi-shot? Your name is Shelby. That does sound like an Australian name, to be fair. Although if you were Australian, I don't think you would have it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. There might be some like very normie Australians who are really like they're so mainstream that their fantasy is being into Australians, which is like that would be a very convenient fantasy for an Australian to have, is being in that, you know, there's jackpots just waiting for everybody, I suppose.
I see the doorman.
Listen, not to put too fine a point on it, but well, you know what? Maybe I just shouldn't say anything and let you live your dreams. You know? But like this is and trust me, I say this with it comes from a place of like love and understanding. This is the same exact position as the like huge like weebs who go to Japan to meet their favorite, just like their favorite girls type situation. It's the same thing. It's just like translocated to a different medium. What am I buying? Burst fire. I actually told my parents that Santa wasn't real. Yes, so you've got me there. And the same for the Tooth Fairy. I did like an A/B test on the Tooth Fairy. What the? Clip onto the damn thing, man.
Run while you still can.
I see McGinnis.
Evading targets.
What are we doing here? Yeah, I'm just being a downer. You can have your dreams. I support this. Whoa, listen, that's we're known for being a bit snarky. What is going on here? This should be a multi-frag, 100%. I mean, like we're big time Moganum. You. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Oh. There's a lot of parry. This is the parry slop that this game is meant to be. Hundo P. This is the first time someone's used the mic in this lobby. No one used the mic for the first like 15 minutes, and now everyone's piping up. You know, I should really just go to green. But no, I mean, I support your fantasies. Maybe what can I call you? First person to ever ask me this, so I have to come up with an actual answer. I mean, if anyone is shorthanding my username, it's people go with backpack. I mean, I wouldn't go with anything else, because like most ways to shorten backpack brain either don't reduce the number of syllables, making it like a pointless exercise, or they like take too much contextual information out of it, because my username is composed of like words, you know.
Yellow needs help.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
There we go. You can come up with a name. Being the first person to really ask, I support this. I said that like 3 times already. Don't mind the streamer elements bot. Every 10 minutes, if someone is messaged in the chat in the last 10 minutes, it will put something in there. The link should still work, but whatever. You know. Everyone has dreams of becoming a streamer. I suppose if you're streaming, I mean, caveat. Rain. That's the name of a very famous Counter-Strike player, and I suppose FaZe member. They were both. You don't have your ult yet, but you're gonna have your ult at some point. That's my bad. Ah, so much money as well. That's okay. I mean, I thought we were doing much better than we were. But yeah, my username, my mom actually gave it to me. I used to when I was 5, 7. I don't know, somewhere around that age. I had a blog that my mom managed for me where I made posts and stuff. Yo, I'm stuck in the damn alt post. Where what do you call it? And that was my username because I was a little
Broadway.
smart kid, and it was like, you know, your brain is in your backpack because you got all your books in it or whatever. A young me full of hope, I guess. Do I still read books? No, I don't know why I was thinking to come up with an answer. This is like the... No, it's not that I don't like it at all. I mean, I have no opinion on the matter. You know? What's in a name, as the phrase goes. You know, if it means something to you, then maybe it'll eventually mean something to me. That's the way I look at it. Guinness. So true. I mean, I've only, like, I don't think I've known people on, like, what do you call it? In an online only sense, on any semi-personal level long enough for them to have come up with any more unique name for me that's based on my username. Because I wasn't a big Discord server joiner for anything but utilitarian purposes. I have 6.4k, Jesus Christ. I have to spend that shit. Because, like, I mean, this is the position in which one gets stuck, right?
Ready to use item.
Oh, you just buy a glass cannon, what do I care? Where when you're a sort of terminally online degenerate, to put it mildly, well, you know what, not mildly, that's a reasonable way to put it. I'm not overstating, I'm not understating it. Like, you know, I would put it this way, I'm capable of that. I mean, that's innovative. I have to be honest. I see your methodology, by the way. You seem to have a tendency for, like, drop in the first letter almost with an invisible apostrophe dangling type situation. You gonna solo ult me, you fuck? Get me out! Okay. They hate me. They hate me because they ain't me. I mean, don't worry about me. I mean, like, I don't know if thick skin is the right phrase. I don't know if it has the right connotation that I'm trying to deliver, but without trying to sound like I'm some sort of, like, internet grizzled veteran, or I've seen everything, the horrors I've seen, nothing could faze me, because I'm not trying. That's not the kind of energy I'm trying to exude. But, like, I'm pretty much an anything goes kind of guy. I think you sort of have to be to avoid hypocrisy. At least I would like that to be the case, but then again, I mean, people love to be hypocritical. Me included sometimes, I guess, but, you know. Wait, where was I? I was saying some. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't. I was only like somewhat recently. There's 3 blue, 4, 5. They're all here.
Coming.
Pull back. Headed to blue.
I'm not quite at the moment. I've got to pick that bait.
Aiming.
Again. They solo ulted me. They're really fucking me up, man. That ain't right.
A Venator doesn't traffic in mercy.
I would not have popped the ult in this context. Yo, wait, you might be a god though. Oh, the hitbox fucked you. The hitbox fucked you. It is what it is. Yeah, it's gonna be a stamina mastery type of a day. But yeah. But anyway.
My stun bombs recharged.
I think it's more or less what I'm trying to energy. I remember the phrase in which I like usually use is that I call myself an open book, even though that's not broadly,
York is under attack.
that's not strictly accurate. It's not that I would literally answer anything and everything about myself, but I think there are some like people for whom certain questions or certain like contexts of statements are like offensive to even be asked.
Careful, great talent.
And I'm like the opposite of that. Like I will pretty much. Yeah, you have to stop. At some point, the ROI on these solo ults is ridiculous.
I got enough ammo for the whole team.
Yeah. That's like,
Come to me.
that's something, man. Easy to read. I think that may be one way in which it's used. I guess it's a sort of like there was a phrase I used to use, but I forgot it, to indicate that I'm like comfortable with most things. English isn't my first language. Well, tell me about yourself then. I mean, seeing as we're playing like 20 questions in some manner of speaking. We know about the Shelby and writing and reading, and the books that are read, which after you read you put on shelves, which is not necessarily true. You could give them to a used bookstore, or just chuck them in your closet. Like, I guess your closet has shelves now that I think about it, but that's not really. That's like a technicality win, you know. SEA mentioned. Which SE? I guess which SE is like they're all SE. I guess they're all also A, but I'm trying to specify the country. You're currently writing right now. I mean, being Australian, I've been to a few. Have a guess. Philippines. There we go. I mean, it's not a unlikely guess, but why did I most like if I'm doing the SEA like subdivision, the Filipino people, I suppose. I forgot about the phrase used to indicate one from the region, are most likely to like be speaking English and try to interact with communities outside of just themselves. You know? I don't think it's a you thing. I mean, I wouldn't know. But also... Hold on. Is there anyone else even here? We just killed the...
We can do great things.
York needs help.
I'll go back.
Headed to yellow.
The what was I keep this like the multitasking that's going on in my like the playing Deadlock alone is really cooking me. So to also try to like layer the conversation it's a nice challenge, nice change of pace. I appreciate that. How did I pause the multiplayer game? Valve games come with timeouts and pauses. In fact, a lot of multiplayer games do. This pause is not me. As you can see, I guess you can't see anymore, but for a little while, one of the players on the opposing team was disconnected, so they used their team pauses to buy time to presumably let them reconnect.
King cries for blood.
But yeah, I mean... Yeah. I mean, after this, seeing as you're here, I'll play the dolls, the web games. You know what I mean? I have a collection of daily web games to do, which is more conversational than this like brain rot multiplayer game. I mean, it's not brain rot. It's like the opposite. It's like brain. What is the opposite of rot? Brain grow? Something like this. Empiric. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it, let's just help our team. Yeah, it's a 3D MOBA. Definitely, but the thing is, I mean, we're kind of... We're doing very well right now. Yeah. I mean, to be clear, I mean, is this the game with the hot ginger bellhop? She is, you're talking about the guy. I forgot. Yeah, I mean, this is the one with Doorman, yes. He's right here. Oh, come on! I deserve that. I deserve that.
No one stands between you.
Oh, now you got a minute with my undivided attention. But yeah, Philippines actually. I think I may not have been there. If I've been there, it was only for like an airport layover situation, so I don't know it. But I've been to Malaysia, Indonesia. No. I mean, I do the same thing. Trust me. I remember with one of my close friends, we used to, and now that I'm thinking about it, you know what? Should I even mention this on stream? Have I don't know if I've ever talked about my ex on stream, because I mean, in the first place, I don't talk about myself in any identifiable manner on stream, and also she could. There's like a 0.0001% chance that she could see this. I mean, the same is true about like my family, but like, you know, I don't say anything that either isn't determinable or like obfuscated in a way that I will not describe. But yeah, I used to have conversations where like it would be two parallel conversations with the same person at the same time in like an Instagram DM, for instance, where
I'll find them. Evading targets.
oh, there we go.
It's all coming together.
Why would you to be here unless? Well, like it's not. I'm not. She's not here right now. Or, like, I mean, I don't need to say the obvious. Oh, come on again. But like, every stream segment gets exported to my YouTube channel. I've been uploading daily,
Trust me, the longer
like
this goes on, the worse
through
it's
some
gonna get for you.
metrics for like years at this point. So I mean, like we broke up on about, I would say above average to good terms. So I wouldn't want to, you know.
I'm gonna go mid here.
You're gonna go mid? We're down 2 or 4. Anyway.
I threw these at Viper so many times, she started
But yeah.
carrying them around herself.
What was I gonna say? Your joining has done horrendous things for my performance in this game, but you know what? That's okay. I can get my rank back, but conversations sometimes they can only happen once in a lifetime, or whatever. We're not gonna be able to defend yellow. Actually, in fact, I should have gone green.
Let's go yellow.
Let's not go yellow. Let's go green.
Headed to Greenwich.
That makes it sound like you want to leave. Leave what? The game? The stream? My life?
Let's go. Get in there.
If I want to summon the patron, I need to be well equipped.
I see Lash.
Let them run.
Pull back.
It will not save them.
Whew.
Pull back.
I gotta buy this thing. Give me a second. Lucky shot. Fuck it. I'm feeling lucky.
Finding a better angle. Laying the trap. They took out Paige.
I don't want to be on the ground. I don't want to be in the ground. I don't want to be. That was fully my bad.
My fault.
I should have. It was all fucked up. I've got like 3 branching paths of conversational logic in my brain, and I'm also trying to like. It's just. You meant to say it. You meant to say? Oh. No, I don't want you to leave. Yes, yeah.
Thanks.
That's chill. That's fine.
Shiv sows chaos amongst the guided hand.
Yeah, another
Time to pull out the big gun.
Filipino factor, if I'm gonna call it that, is the. Well, if your real name is actually Shelby, which I mean, you don't need to confirm it whether it is or isn't. But even if it isn't, it's hard to imagine many other SEA countries with that kind of name. Like, the Philippines is like an interesting blend in that context. Okay, well, don't leave us hanging. What's the Yo, I'm Indian. I can reveal my nationality as if every single video I probably mention it once at some point. But yeah, I was born in India, but I came to Australia at like age 2. I guess not just me, my family came to. I was sort of there. I guess am I. That's a philosophical question for the ages. Are you your family? I mean, I guess it's like a self-cess type of question, but yes, I was born in Mumbai. I mean, I also have. This is like a despite my family's best interest, I don't have that many quote unquote. I guess I have affiliations, but like sort of against my will. Against my will makes it sound real bad.
I see Victor.
Chill on me. There's a.
Trap is set.
I keep. By the way, just if you want to keep me on track, just like let me know if you want me to follow up on something I said. There we go. I've died because of my actions. How did I get chased that deep? What is happening? Because I keep starting like trains of thought trains. That's real good. And like canceling them because I don't know. I don't want to buy that. I don't know where I leave and where I pick up, and then my brain is like, I may have ADHD, but that's unconfirmed and undiagnosed. And I'm the only person who thinks that of myself. So that's a problem for the future me to resolve. But that's an interesting blend of human. Filipino, Chinese, Indian. They took out the Venator. Okay. We're on our way to lose this game, so I gotta actually lock in. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it like better by locking in, but like I have to at least redeem my stats. Like this is embarrassing. I'm washed, but I can't be this washed.
Let's go mid.
I mean, I know they're doing mid. Obviously, we're not gonna go mid. Like, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do going mid, bro? 6. I guess. Like we got a horde to deal with right in our base. Like mid is sort of the least of our problems, man. They're already here. They're fucking manning the hatches and shit. No. What do I wanna? Yeah, I just want. Give me those. That's what I want.
Let's push green.
I mean, you can push green if you want. We got bigger problems. Stop solo ulting me, you fuck!
Planting trap.
Soon the barony of New York will belong to me.
They are fucking me. Hey, you said it 3 times now. Not to. I don't want to cast aspersions. I'm appreciative of the sentiment, but I'm paranoid now. This is gonna pivot into a like a cell. This is gonna be one of those looking to commission situation. I'm I'm obviously joking, but you know what I mean. That's the number of like chatters that you're already in the top 0.1% of chatters I've ever had. I mean, I have to imagine a lot of people probably. I don't know how many people are clicking on the goon maxing Thing Japan degen account, but I'm dead. You know what? We lost this game, and I did very badly. But then again, the page is supposed to do badly. I just did badly. That's fine. Otherwise, we were just gonna be tilk chewing the whole night. Okay, now I feel like I'm talking to a therapist.
Good job. That was fun.
Win them, everyone.
This feels like
Good game.
the creator of the universe themselves sent a message down to me. No, I trust you. I mean, 69 Fate Grand Order. Fate mentioned. Have you played? It's auto playing Fate. No, don't auto play Fate. Have you played Fate Stay Night? Horrible game from me. Generationally bad game. Nice. I'm sort of a... I played Fate Stay Night, I think during COVID. COVID was my visual novel, like, renaissance slash... I guess it's not a renaissance if it's the first time. Well, technically, I played DDLC when it came out, and then dabbled a little bit. I have the funniest visual novel path, I think, which is I played DDLC when it came out because that was the era of playing. That was like the beginning of my PC gaming era, so I was playing whatever, like on those, and then I. Well, welcome in. I mean, like, of course. I played. You know what? If you really do, if you're actually that interested, my playthrough of all the Danganronpa games is archived on my YouTube. I played through them all on stream. Although you'll have to forgive my in some of my like quote unquote reactions. Also, I should really let me just marker this video so that I forget to. Yeah, of course. I mean, you can just join my Discord or add me. Like at this point, we've gotten this far. Let me just marker this for YouTube. I have to tell them to like and subscribe. I'm pointing at the camera, but my camera's not even here anymore because I added a third monitor and now my camera isn't plugged in. So, DL3 and